If you are constantly wiping mold off your bathroom walls and ceiling, only for it to come back right away a few weeks later, you are definitely not alone. High humidity from daily hot showers combined with poor airflow and lack of exhaust fan creates the absolute ultimate breeding ground for stubborn black mold. Most homeowners just spray a little bleach, wipe it down with a cloth and call it a day. But that barely scratches the surface and leaves the underlying root system completely intact. Today, I'm going to show you a complete step-by-step system to permanently destroy mold, repair cracked wall joints, and lock in a chemical shield so that mold never returns. Anyone can do this at home with basic, inexpensive tools. Step 1. Complete chemical eradication. You cannot simply sand or paint over a live spore, or they will bleed right back through your fresh paint job in no time. Take a quality mold killing spray and saturate the infected area. Now, here's the most crucial part that most people skip. Leave it alone for full 24 hours. Do not touch it. The active ingredients need sufficient time to penetrate deep into the porous surface and destroy the organic growth at its roots. The following day, take a damp rag or sponge and wipe away all the dead surface residue and discoloration. Once the wall is completely dry, remove the surface preparation. Take a rigged putty knife and scrape away any loose peeling or flaking paint around the repair zone. Next, we sand the wall smooth. While I'm using power sander connected to a vacuum system to keep the dust down, you don't need to have that expensive power tools. A simple manual sanding block with medium grit sandpaper is more than enough for a small bathroom space. The main goal here is to remove residual surface contaminants and create a uniform roughened texture so your new repair materials can achieve maximal mechanic adhesion. In humid bathroom environments, drywall panel constantly expand and contract from steam vapor, causing unprotected seams and joints to crack open over the time. But if your drywall boards are still structurally stable, you don't need to use a mesh tape and remud the entire section. Instead, apply a heavy-duty fiber-reinforced crack repair compound directly into the cracked joint gap. Firmly place the spackling into the seam and feather it out edges as tightly as possible with your putty knife to minimize the dust later. Let it cure fully and then lightly sand it flush with the surrounding wall surface. Now that our structural drywall repair is complete, step 4 is sealing the substrate. Apply a deep penetrating acrylic primer over the repair joints and all surrounding areas previously infected by mold. This primer seals the porous drywall paper, neutralizes dust and stops the residue, moisture and stain bleed through. Once the primer is fully dry to the touch, take a cartridge of flexible painter's acrylic caulk. Run a clean, even bead right along the inner corner seam, where the drywall panels meet at the sealing line. Smooth the caulk with damp finger or a joint tool. This elastic seal acts as a flexible barrier that absorbs house movement and prevents steam from penetrating into the internal corner gaps. This final step is your ultimate secret weapon against future mold recurrence. Instead of relying solely on standard interior paint, we are going to fortify it ourselves. Take a concentrated anti-mold fungicidal additive available at most Harvard stores or online and pour it directly into your wall paint tray. Stir the paint thoroughly for at least 2 minutes to guarantee a completely uniform distribution of the biocide throughout the entire mixture. Apply 2 full even coats of this modified anti-mold paint, allowing proper drying time between coats. This creates a continuous active chemical barrier on your wall and ceiling surface that prevents new mold spores from even germinating or taking root, even in extremely humid bathrooms that have a lack of exhaust ventilation fan. And there you have it. By systematically killing the root spores, repairing the underlying drywall joints, sealing the seams with a flexible caulk, and introducing a fungicidal bioshield directly into your paint, mold will have simply no chance to return. I have placed direct product links in the video description and in the top pinned comment below for all the general materials used in this project, including the mold spray, fiber repair filler, primer, flexible caulk, and anti-mold paint additive. Clicking those links automatically redirects you to your local Amazon marketplace in your country to find the closest match product available. If you find this step-by-step DIY guide helpful, please hit that like button, leave a comment below, and if you have mold issues at home, subscribe for more real-world home improvement tutorials. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in my next video. Bye!